How you doing? This is Melvin Brown, and welcome back to the Melvin Brown Experience. Today is not going to be a story time. Today is actually going to be a topic. So here's the $1,000,000 question that everybody always asks me. Melvin, how does money magic work? Melvin, can money magic make me a millionaire? Melvin, can money magic make me the popular person? Melvin, is money magic this, money magic that? The honest truth, yes, money magic can do that, but honestly, it depends on you. Now, let's start it like this. If you are a lazy person and you don't have no ambition, no dream, no drive of whatever you want to do in life, this video is not for you. Another thing, if you somebody that's on welfare, never worked a day in their life, trying to finesse the government, doing what you got to do, trying to just make ends meet. I'm not talking about making ends meet on the right way, but making ends meet on some lazy shit, on some corrupted shit. This video is not for you. Now, let's talk about money work. Now, money work give you opportunities. When opportunities in your face, it is up to you to take advantage of the fucking opportunity. Now, I'm not talking about opportunities like this. Oh, if I got money work on me and everything, and if I go to I go to the gas station or a local liquor store and I pay $200 for some Powerball Mega Million tickets, I'm going to win the Powerball. 9 times out of 10, do you know the odds of you winning the Powerball? It's out of 1 in millions. Do you know the odds are you winning the Mega Million? It's out of 1 in millions. So 9 times out of 10, you are not going to win the Powerball. And that's the honest truth. You have a better chance of winning at a scratch off than fucking winning the Powerball. Now, another thing I want to say about this. You look like a whole dumbass walking around with $200 worth of fucking lottery tickets and your number never called up. Not even 2 numbers came up. So you like a whole dumbass. So you just basically waste your money. One thing about money magic, you got to have work ethic. You got to have a resume. If you don't have no resume and no experience at something, 9 times out of 10, if you're thinking, all right, so if I get this money ritual, 9 times out of 10, I can apply to fucking Microsoft Corporation and be the CEO. You think that shit gonna work like that? Fuck no. Another thing, people have this fucking crazy ass complex. All right, I never worked a day in my motherfucking life. So if I get money rituals and everything, if I apply for this thing and that thing and the salary is $95,000 and they require college education degree at the highest, a bachelor's degree at the highest moment, and you don't even got a fucking high school diploma because you dropped out, do you think that shit gonna work for you? Fuck no. With money magic, you gonna have to think realistic and logical. If you're not thinking realistic and logical, this shit ain't for you. Because I had plenty of clients that say, yo, Melvin, can you do money work for me? Now I say, okay, cool. Send me your resume. Let me see your resume. Some clients be like, what the fuck is a resume? Some clients be like, all right, here's my resume. Some of these motherfuckers haven't worked since 2008. And I'm like, hold up, time out. How you going to be qualified for this? What are you trying to do with this money ritual? Oh, I'm just trying to do this, do that, do this, do that. 9 times out of 10, if you think this shit work like that, no, it's not for you. So another thing I want to talk about money magic. Now, there's different type of ways you can get money magic. Now, do you want something that's quick, fast money, something like emergency money, like you down on rent, you need about $1,300 real quick? Now, there's rituals like that, but the way how I do money magic, it's about longevity and long wealth. It's about clients that already have it and all they need is a motherfucking umph. For example, I have a client that's big in the criminal justice field. She got her own farm. All of a sudden, when I was working with her, she already had about, I'm X amount of dollars. When I mean X amount of dollars, I can't tell you the number, just know it's a fucking bag. So all of a sudden, she come to me and her good friend, she's like, yo, Melvin, can you do something for me? I said, all right, cool. What's going on? I just want more clientele. I just want to see how this stuff works. I said, all right, cool. All right. So out of nowhere, Months later, I said, yo, what's the updates with you? Melvin, I'm getting all these opportunities. Boom, 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 boom. So basically, she was getting a bag over a bag over a bag over a bag over a bag. I can't give you a number because that's confidential, but just to say this, she's a lawyer. Out of nowhere, she did a case, made herself really popular. Then out of nowhere, she was highly requested. So boom. Money work better for people that have money already flowing. Another thing, I had this one client, for example, right? She lived in the city of New York. At the time, her salary was about probably $30,000. Now, you live in the city of New York, making about $30,000. That's considered poverty. So when you look at poverty, like when you look at $30,000, she well off, but she got kids to take care of, and another thing, she got to pay rent. Now, one thing about New York City, a studio bedroom apartment can cost you about $1,800 a month. And stuff like that matters when you do money work because your environment, what's around your environment. So, for example, our client obligated to pay $2,800 a month for rent for a 2-bedroom in the hood, in the gutter. So here's her story. So she came to me for money work. And I'm like, all right, cool. What's your outcome? What you expect with this money work? Oh, I just want money. I said, look, 9 times out of 10, it's a pandemic. You're laid off right now. How you going to get the money? I don't know. I told her, I said, yo, give me 2 weeks, come with a plan, and boom. She calls me. Yo, Melvin, I got the plan. I said, all right, cool. What's going on? I want to do pyramid scheme type of stuff. I'm like, what the fuck is a pyramid scheme? I know what a pyramid scheme, but this pyramid scheme that she was talking about is like, it's a will. So basically, if you put $200 in, you get $500 back. You put $500 in, you get $1,000 back. So the higher number you get the highest number back. So when I heard that shit, I'm like, yo, that gotta be the most scandalous, scamming shit that you ever could do in your motherfucking life. She's like, Melvin, trust me, I got this. I said, yo, I don't feel like doing the jar. So she got real pissed off at me, cussed me the fuck out, cussing me out like a motherfucking seller. You know how them New York chicks is when they open their mouth and they talk that shit. Like she's like, fuck out of here. You don't even believe me. So I'm like, yo, all right, go, yo. All right, it's on you. You want to sign a waiver? She said, yeah, I want to sign a waiver. I know where she signed a waiver. So I'm laughing about this shit because I'm like, yo, this is like one of the most dumbest ideas. But it's a pyramid scheme, and it is the pandemic, so we don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. 9 months later, she sent me a picture. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, I actually got the picture posted on my Instagram. But 9 months later, she sent me a picture with some money stacks. Her sitting with some money stacks. I'm like, what's this? That's mine, nigga. I'm like, that shit really did work? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh shit. So she had an idea. She decided to find it, execute it, and believe in it. She decided to work smart and work hard. And another thing, she ain't had no motherfucking fear. When money work, you can't have fear. Like, for example, I had this one client, she wanted money work done. She a teacher. And for almost 14 years, she was trying to apply to be a principal. So I did something for her. Next thing you know, job opportunity occurred. But here's the problem. They wanted her to be a principal in the worst neighborhood in her city, in the worst school in her city. Like, motherfuckers be fighting a lot. Motherfuckers be bringing in guns. You name it. So she calls me, Melvin, I don't know what to do. Yo, they offered me this job with basically a fucking 6-figure job that have great medical benefits. And the benefits is longevity. Like, it's great. They even offer this woman some extra money just in case to take the job because a lot of people was turning their job down. She calls me, Melvin, I'm scared. I don't want this job. This and the third. I said, yo, you live in a motherfucking condo with 3 fucking kids. They offering you this and that. You want that house that you drive by every day, right? Yeah. What is so hard of just going to your job and mind your fucking business, doing what the fuck you gotta do? I don't want to get hurt, man. I'm like, bitch, you the fucking principal. You better take some fucking karate class. You better do something. But that's a job offer with a salary that you never touch, and that's a fucking opportunity. You better take it. Melvin, I don't know. I said, bitch, watch Lean on Me. Watch that. Because if you come on that type of time, you have the right to do what you gotta do. Like, you could fire motherfuckers. See, I told her, I said, basically, students ain't acting bad because they acting bad. Students acting bad because they got no fucking authority figure. So that's why they act the way the fuck they act. All you gotta do, monitor the school, do the fuck you gotta do. It took her 2 weeks to make that decision. She made that decision and she don't regret it. And what's so crazy about that, I told her, I said, baby girl, if you do a good job for 5 years in a row at this high school, I guarantee you, you're going to work you're going to be a principal at a private high school. That means the salary is negotiable. That means you can ask a number and they're going to pay it. So she can't have fair. See, when you do money magic, you just can't have fair. If you have fair, you're not going to reap the rewards that you deserve, because everything you do in life is always going to be obstacles. I don't care what you do, it's always going to be an obstacle. So she decided to make that decision. It is what it is. Another thing with money magic, expect the unexpected. What I mean by expect the unexpected when you do money magic or when you get money magic work, the unexpected goes like this. For example, you're walking, you're minding your business, you see an envelope on the ground. You don't know why there's an envelope on the ground. You open it up. 9 times out of 10, it could be $500 in there, or it could be $10,000 in there. You never know, because unexpected things can happen. For example, I remember one time, right? I had this one client, right? One of her family members got in a bad accident. The company settled out of court. Then out of nowhere, it was a big, hefty paycheck, a paycheck that was too hot for TV. So, when a family member normally get money, they try to stay away from their family because everybody want a handout. All of a sudden, my client family member called her and asked her, would it be okay if you can come to the house? She said, yes, I'll be there in a minute. My client go down there. What happens? Boom. It was an envelope full of money to a point that my client was grateful. Now, I can't give out the details because everything is confidential, but let's just say my client moved out to another neighborhood and she could pay her rent on time and everything on time. Like, she don't have to worry about nothing again. Stuff like that can happen. But what are the odds out of that? It is very lengthy. So basically, one thing about money magic, let me give you another example. Let's talk about gambling. Now, everybody think soon they get money stuff done, oh, this is the first thing my clients be doing, or some of my clients, I'm going to go to the casino. Because if I go to the casino, I can win something. Now, 9 times out of 10, yes, you can win. But 9 times out of 10, you thinking, you come in this mindset, oh, if I go to the casino and I go to the slot machine, I put $20 in the slot machine, I'm going to get $300. 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work. 9 times out of 10, you might be right. You might win $300. You never know, because money work is unpredictable. When you're lazy and don't have an idea, it's unpredictable. I don't know. It's like very unpredictable. Like it's a slim chance that you can get that money or it's not. I had this one client, for example, right? This is a true story. I had this one client, for example. She wanted a money ritual. I did the money ritual for her. All of a sudden, I said, all right, start going to the casino. She goes to the casino. Now she's winning. Sometimes out of $20, she winning $100. Sometimes out of $100, she winning $300. Sometimes out of $20, she winning $50. At the end of the day, she was getting money. So she said, Melvin, I don't think it's working. I said, baby girl, at the end of the day, I don't know it's working either. You gotta do something, do something that's gonna like give me proof that it's gonna work. She said, I don't know. I said, well, keep on working, work harder, and you let me know. Mind you, my client's a nurse. So a few months later, she calls me. Hey, Melvin, I've been getting mentored by one of these tarot readers and everything. Would it be okay if I can read you? I said, all right, be my guest. She read me. Everything she said was 100% accurate. But I said, here's the problem. She said, what's up? I said, I'm not promoting you. She said, I understand. I said, all right, so what's your idea? I'm going to come out with a YouTube channel and do what I got to do. I said, all right, come out with your YouTube channel. Do what you got to do. Believe in yourself. Do what you got to do. I lie you not. She goes on YouTube, do the tarot reading. do the little, tarot readings, like, 9 times out of 10, talking about she want to read in zodiac signs and shit. So I'm like, all right, this shit cool. So every day I'm watching, but the view count is low. But for some reason, she didn't give up. All of a sudden, she keep on doing it every day. The numbers are starting to improve. Out of nowhere, within 3 months, boom. I lie to you not. She got more subscribers than me. She got more views than me. She's very successful. And she's got opportunities. Sometimes she be reading people for $85. Now the shit quadrupled. Now she reading people for $200. But she's a popular reader. And she only been here for a short period of time. But money work like that. Then me and her have a conversation like, so you believe the money work now? She's like, fuck yeah. Yo. I said, yo, all you had to do is just find an idea and do what you got to do. She said, yo, dog, this shit crazy. I'm like, yeah. So next thing you know, that's how the money works. So I guess if you're an entrepreneur, stuff like that can work. Just think logical and just have a plan. This is Melvin Brown. This is Melvin Brown Experience. I hope y'all enjoy this. You can leave a comment. You can email me right here. You can subscribe. I'm out. Hope y'all.